What's going on? It's she, the Wise. Welcome back to Vader's Lair. Let's talk about some Mandalorian Season 3 rumors, because there's some big ones today. Let's get it going. Let's get this conversation started. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome back into the Lair. Let's get this thing going. I hope you guys are having a great day, a great week so far. I know we haven't done too much content, but we got to catch up on it here with some pretty cool and pretty big Mandalorian Season 3 rumors. So there was a couple articles this week from the Bespin Bulliton. I don't know if you guys have heard about them yet, but the first one I want to get through kind of touches on the last kind of rumors, potential leaks, potential spoilers. So if you don't want to know any potential spoilers for the Mandalorian Season 3, I don't really know how true this is yet, but there's an article called The Mythosaur Awakens. More details on the Mines of Mandalore in Mandalorian Season 3. So if you don't want to know any details on the Mines of Mandalorian Season 3, other than what I said, now's your time to leave. But make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel before you do for more awesome Star Wars content. Alright, let's get this going though. The article says, yesterday I exclusively reported that I believed we'll be seeing the Mines of Mandalore in the third season of The Mandalorian. I explained that I'd seen two separate cave sets constructed at a train yard in El Segundo where The Mandalorian films, and that one of those sets had a blue screen on the ground in front of the river, and the second one featured a black rock around the entrance and a black sand and dirt on the ground. Okay, so it was like black dirt, black sand all over the ground, all over the entrance, and it's kind of a reference to a potential bombing, the siege of, not Siege of Mandalore, but the Night of 1,000 Tears that we see a flashback of in the Book of Boba Fett. I almost said The Mandalorian Season 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's continue on though. It says, there was also a backdrop being used featuring a mountain with snow atop it. So there was snow on top of this mountain. Did I go over this the other day? I think I didn't go into the full details of what happens though. So we'll continue it here. So there was a mountain with snow on top of it. I also revealed that Din Djarin, Grogu, the Armorer, and Paz Vizsla were connected to these sets. Today, a new report adds many more details to the Mandalorian season I spoke about. And if you don't really want spoilers for that, it's at least 9 months away. So I back out now. Again, they're kind of warning you once more to back out. So this report comes from Making Star Wars, who backs up Din, Grogu, and Grogu being in his IG-11 mech suit. I don't know if you guys remember that report that we did the other day, but it was a lot of fun. The Armorer and Paz Vizsla, so all of them together are part of these scenes, and adds that Bo-Katan Kryze and her allies are also part of these scenes as well. I too can say that Bo has filmed with this crew. I saw that last week. He saw this last week. The report adds that there was a cave with a blue screen set on it, and Making Star Wars MSW also reported that the blue screen was used for the frozen lake. So that's pretty interesting stuff. They both kind of had rumors that both aligned to what they kind of had heard. They both seem to be kind of the same thing. It says the report adds that there's an older light-skinned man and an older dark-skinned man who are heads of the oppositional Mandalorian clans. So two different clans kind of butting heads against each other that reluctantly come together with Bo-Katan and the Death Watch, according to the report. The clans seemingly come together for a ceremony that takes place beneath the caves that they had reported on. According to the reports, a purification ceremony of sorts takes place to kind of purify Din of his sin of taking off the helmet, right? And it says that they basically light an Olympic torch element kind of thing. Drums are playing. Natural assumptions of these events is the purification, basically for Din Djarin taking off the helmet. They kind of talk about that there. The report adds that the armorer hands Bo-Katan a torch, and the Mandalorian in unison begin chanting. So the Mandalorians start chanting, "For Mandalore! For Mandalore! For Mandalore!" This is merely speculation, but it sounds to me like Bo is becoming the ruler of Mandalore once again. Interesting. So again, these are kind of rumors and speculation at this point more than anything. The show is at least 9 months away at this point. Let me know what you guys think of this so far, because I think it is pretty interesting. It's good to see you guys in the chat. Simple Film, Star Wars Politics, Tim, everybody in the chat, Dawn, of course, Ronnie. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you're having a good was it Thursday? I don't even know what day it is anymore. Hope you're having a good one though. Alright, let's continue on with this report. It says, however, an extra however, an extra interesting and exciting tidbit reveals that either before or after the ceremony, a Mythosaur awakens and chases the Mandalorians out, causing a lot of trouble for the Mandalorians and a lot of destruction before later being brought under control. The report doesn't sound like it specifies that somebody calms it down. It just says that it's ultimately defeated, but the Mandalorians do take on the beast at some point. The final tidbit of the report adds that a cave set with the Imperial door was built, and behind those doors we'll find the Praetorian Guards and those Mandalorian-inspired stormtroopers, of which the helmets recently leaked out last week. Someone had taken a picture of the red-looking Mandalorian Praetorian Guard looking helmets, I guess you could say. So it says, I'm currently sitting on more news from the Mandalorian season 3 as well as Kenobi and Andor information, so expect more updates from the Bespin Bulliton. This is a pretty dope article, and there is another one to get through from them as well, but let me know what you guys think of this. Are you excited to potentially see the Mythosaur of Mandalorian legend return in the Mines of Mandalore in season 3? I mean, it sounds super exciting to me, and as a Star Wars simp myself, I'm super excited by it. Let me know what you guys think in the chat though. Ronnie says Clan Ren and Vizsla. Yo, that would be really interesting if it is Clan Ren and Vizsla. I don't know if it would be Ren exactly, but we do know there is a bunch of houses, kind of like what we get with Game of Thrones and stuff. It's kind of like a feud like that. I wouldn't even doubt if it could be Fen Rao. You know, there's been rumors that Fen Rao could potentially be in season 3 of The Mandalorian. That would be dope if he's one of the leaders of one of the clans at this point. As we know, he kind of sided with Sabine Wren, and they're kind of a different side than Death Watch or Bo-Katan, really. I mean, it's so interesting, the dynamics of the Mandalorians. I really hope it's kind of explored more in season 3, especially for a lot of people, including myself. I mean, I'm going through some of the Thrawn books. I just finished reading the Ascendancy trilogy. God, is that such a good trilogy of books, man. I've never read any other Thrawn books. I'm very new to Star Wars books still, but I just started reading the first of the Thrawn novels that are like the, you know, Thrawn and then Alliances and then Treason. I'm reading that trilogy now, and man, it is excellent books. I love Timothy Zahn's work so far. Hawks Holocron, welcome into the chat. I'm definitely making some videos though on some of the stuff that I heard in these Thrawn books and potentially what we could see going forward. Now I'm going on a Thrawn tangent because I've been reading the books. But I'm excited to see Mandalore though. I'm excited to see the Mandalorians and everything. Interesting. Okay, I don't know what that says. I've not given up on Rook Cast. Ooh, I would like to see Rook. I think Rook Cast could be the armorer still. I don't know if I've heard anything saying she couldn't be. So I'm definitely on that train as well. It's good to see you, Hawks Holocron and Omi-Wan Nahomi. I hope you guys are doing well. Omi-Wan Nahomi says hello. Hello there, Sheev. And the rest of the fam in the Lair. Welcome, General Obi-Wan. Welcome in, my friend. He says, picked up my celebration tickets, so can't wait to meet up. Yo, dude, I cannot wait to see you guys there. Biggest of shout outs right now. I gotta tell you guys my celebration story now that we kind of got through the first article. Okay. I don't know if you guys tried to get Star Wars celebration tickets, but wow. That was rough. That was rough. I mean, I was working, so like it was like 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time that the tickets went on sale, or I think it was 10 actually. And it was like 9:57, and I'm like in the queue, like ready, and the queue hits, and it's like you'll be there in X amount of time. I'm like, oh god, you gotta sit in the line. When I finally get to the front of the line, like 10 minutes later, 13 minutes later, the 4-day tickets were sold out. So quickly and naturally, I tried to buy 2 tickets for each day. And wow, was that expensive. My credit card was not having it, even though there was enough money on my credit card. And I was just like, this is ridiculous. So, biggest of shout outs, because I ended up only being able to get tickets for Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. I couldn't get a Saturday ticket because they were sold out by the time I got back into the queue, because after 10 minutes of trying to figure out why my credit card wasn't working, Saturday tickets were sold out. So biggest of shout outs to Tim, because Tim bought me 2 of the Star Wars Celebration 4-day tickets for my girlfriend and I to go. Now I have 6 extra tickets, 2 for each of the days other than Saturday. So if you guys need tickets, hit my line. Also, Tim, much love, bro. I don't know what I would do without you, brother. I gotta pay you back. Hit me up. Hey, it's good to have everybody in the chat. Alright, now that we're done with that, let me know what you guys think of the Mythosaur and Mandalorian Season 3, of these Mandalorian Season 3 rumors. Let's get into the second article from the Bespin Bulliton. Another exclusive. Woves returns in the Mandalorian Season 3. So again, potential spoilers here. If you're just coming in, make sure to smash the like button. But if you don't want to hear any potential spoilers for the Mandalorian Season 3, now's your time to get out of here. So, Woves returns in the Mandalorian Season 3. It says, last week we were fortunate enough to get a glimpse of the 3rd season of the Mandalorian filming at Long Beach, California, away from their usual spots at Manhattan Beach Studios and the train yard location in El Segundo recently. We got to witness a few days worth of filming and some scenes play out. As expected, we saw some familiar faces and helmets, but one stood out to us. Woves. The character of Woves was noticeably absent in the Mandalorian Season 2 finale, but Bo-Katan Kryze actress Katie Sackhoff hinted at some bigger plans for Woves when appearing on the Sith Council podcast, saying he wasn't just there, and there is a reason why he was. I'm paraphrasing here. It's just one of those things where I don't know if the story is something I'm supposed to tell, so he's just not there. Way to go, Katie. That's pretty funny. I gotta read that again. He just wasn't there, and there's a reason. It's just one of those things I don't know if there's a story I'm supposed to tell, so he's just not there. Alright then. I guess we'll find out what happens to him. It says, Woves actor Simon, I'm going to butcher this, Cassianidis, I hope I said that right, took to Instagram following the Season 2 finale and responded to fans asking why Woves wasn't in the finale, saying, there will be answers. This is the way. Hey, that's a great answer. That's fantastic. It says, I think I might know the answer, but more on that is coming in the next coming of days. I'm piecing it together with more from the scenes that were filmed. We managed to snap some shots of Woves from a fair distance, but our guy on the ground is very confident in the actor being Cassianidis. And a source told me he's expecting him to return for these scenes that were shot. Cassianidis was seen working with Katie Sackhoff on set, and the latter was seen shooting scenes with Din Djarin. That's freaking dope. Alright, the end of it says, I'm currently sitting on more news. Of course, he's still sitting on more news. I can't wait to hear the rest of it, Bespin Bulliton. This is freaking exciting. Let me know what you guys think of this. Are you excited to see Woves? And what are you more excited for? The potential of seeing Woves in the Mandalorian Season 3, or seeing the Mythosaur once again? And let me know what you guys think in the chat. Who do you think will become the Mandalore? Did my stream just crash? Oh no. The audio just went silent. Thought we lost it there. 06 Merc says, can't wait till it's out on DVD and I can finally watch it. What? Mandalorian Season 2? Oh, bro, Disney Plus. In my line. I'm just playing. Star Wars MCU OG says that would be awesome, Star Wars. But let me see what politics said. Celebration is generally once a year. Yes, Star Wars politics. So usually it's a once a year thing that hasn't happened in 3 years, technically, almost, because of the unfortunate COVID pandemic, of course. And there's still worries for it even now. That a lot of people were worried it might not happen, and then we got word tickets were coming back, and it's happening, baby. I cannot wait. There's gonna be a lot of exciting stuff. I've heard Jedi Fallen Order 2, or the Jedi game, the second Cal Kestis game, maybe. I don't even know if it's gonna be Cal Kestis. That second, the sequel to that is supposed to kind of have some announcements while we're at Celebration. I don't know what else there's gonna be, but I'm sure there will be a lot. And the Kenobi show airs the first episode right before Celebration, so it should be a very, very exciting weekend. Should be a very exciting weekend. Welcome into the chat, by the way, 06 Merc. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and smash the like button. It helps out tremendously, and I appreciate you and everybody else in the chat. Thank you guys for being here today. What else are we saying? Jango going to be king of Mandalore? I mean, he technically was in line at one point because of Jaster Muriel, but not really. But I don't know. It's all complicated, just like Mandalorian hierarchy is. It's just the Darksaber at this point. Ronnie says, or the tickets will be crazy expensive. Yeah. I don't know how that's going to work when they're all sold out. If they sell out, how it's going to work, I don't know. Ashton says Jango dead AF, unfortunately. Yeah, well, of course at this point he's not. The only thing close to Jango being Mandalore would be Boba. And I don't know if that's going to happen. So no Jango? What the hell? So no Jango? What do you mean? What's up, Ashton? I hope you're doing well. Hey, Shrug Knuckles, my guy. Welcome into the chat. Alright, so those were our two Mandalorian kind of spoofs. I forget, there was some other stuff that kind of happened recently, but do not remember everything. There was a lot lately, to be honest, and I don't know if I want to talk about the Obi-Wan Kenobi stuff in this one. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Should we talk about the Obi-Wan Kenobi stuff in this one, or do it next time we do a stream? Let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think. Oh yeah, there was like a Ahsoka teaser is out, you know, on Star Wars Reddit. Clicked on that today. I was like, this is gonna be troll me, right? Oh yeah, it trolled me. Go check it out in our Discord. It was good stuff. Oh, okay. This is what we can talk about. All right. So buckle up, Star Wars fans. Let me take you on Speculation Town, Speculation Central. Recently, there was an interview with none other than Samuel L. Jackson, the GOAT himself, Mace Windu. And he was talking to some dude, and the dude asked him, he's like, you know, are you going to come back as Mace Windu? And, you know, he talks about how recently he had been in a film with Bryce Dallas Howard, and she was the director of it, and he kind of talked to her, and he said, hey, you know, you want to hook a brother up? You know what I'm saying? Like, bring back Mace Windu? And of course, you know, I would do the same thing. I'd be like, come on, Bryce, come bring me back. Put in a good word. And, of course, Bryce Dallas Howard kind of quote tweeted it with some big old eyes, the big eye tweet, you know. So it drew a lot of fan speculation, a lot of fun conversations again of Mace Windu potentially returning. And I'm telling you, man, Tamura Morrison almost brought it up the other, not even almost. He said, let's bring back Mace Windu and have Boba Fett fight Mace Windu in the Boba Fett season 2. Do it, Star Wars, do it. Let me know what you guys think, though. Let me know what you think of all of this. What you think of Bryce Dallas Howard doing the whole thing? Do you think it's actually going to happen? Could we see Mace Windu return in The Mandalorian? In the Book of Boba Fett Season 2? Where do you guys think he would return? Do you think he's alive? Alive! Do it! Star Wars Politics says, I believe Boba has a rightful claim to the throne of Mandalore as well through Jango. He just needs the dark saber and he will be all set. I mean, technically, yeah, Shrug Knuckles is on point too. I mean, Omega technically does too. Both of them are like, perfect replicas of Jango. So if you want to, technicality, both of them definitely could. I would love to see Mandalore Omega. That'd be great. Oh, Tim, what'd you say? I saw that too. They haven't even started shooting. What were you talking about? Jared, did that actually happen? Jared, did that actually happen? Because I don't know how I feel if that actually happened. Like, I'm happy if that actually happened, but did that actually happen? Now you definitely threw me off, dude. I'm a Panther fan. I'm definitely thrown off. All right. Oh my God, did that actually just happen? I can't even. Let me know in the chat. You definitely got me off topic a little bit there. I'm sorry about that. Tim, what were you talking about with they haven't even started shooting? He was talking about Ahsoka teaser. Yeah, of course. Yeah, they start shooting at the end of this month. Just rumors right now. Oh, okay. I thought you were saying it happened. Like, I know it's rumors, but trust me, the one other thing I keep up with, other than like Star Wars rumors and like a little bit of Marvel stuff, I don't always do that with Marvel, but Star Wars rumors and friggin' football stuff, your boy's an insider. Alright, let's get back to it. We was talking Mandalorian season 3. What's the no Maul? Is that a ploy for surprise? No, Shrug Knuckles, it actually was no Maul. So, okay. Here's the whole Maul situation. Because we did talk about it in my last stream, and we've since had conflicting reports and different things happen. So, The Hollywood Reporter is a very, very reliable trade, and I'd say they're right 90% of the time about stuff. When it comes from them, it's pretty reliable. However, in this instance, there's a lot of other insiders and people that actually work at Lucasfilm that said the whole Hollywood Reporter article about Maul potentially being in it and not being cut, them replacing Maul with Darth Vader, not originally having Darth Vader in the show or the movie. Apparently all of that, not true. Not true at all. Who knows if the Hollywood Reporter just got a conflicting report, bad beat. We did know at one point Lucasfilm was trying to like mess with leakers. From what I've heard, I don't know if that's even true. That could be something even leakers just say. Who knows? But I will say, I don't think that's true at all. I don't think Ray Park was ever really involved with that. There was an issue with him where it was some personal stuff that shouldn't have been shared on his Instagram kind of stuff, and since then Lucasfilm, it's been believed, isn't really working with him. We don't know the full details of that, but that could be the reason that we haven't seen Maul return since Solo, and why they maybe aren't jumping the gun on a Solo sequel or even the Lando show yet. Who knows? But yeah, that's kind of the case. I don't really fully believe Maul was in the show at all. I had some theories at one point that would have made a lot of sense. Like, I would love to have Maul look for Kenobi. Kenobi's off-world. He's looking for him, and he ends up running into Vader, who's also looking for him. It would just make a lot of sense. It makes sense with Rebels, how Maul kind of feels his presence and seems like he knows it. And why he did, like, maybe knew Kenobi wasn't on Tatooine at the time, or that's why he never went to look on Tatooine. It's because he was off-world. I don't know, man. All speculation. I just would have loved to see that, but it's not really happening. So diplomatic, Sheev. Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics. Please. Small says, Sheev, just wanted to thank you for bringing us all together. Hey, I will say too, I said it in the Discord earlier, but first of all, happy St. Patrick's Day, y'all. I don't know if that's even a thing everywhere, but happy St. Patrick's Day. I love me some corned beef and hash, you know what I mean? Like, I'm about to have a good dinner tonight, if you feel me. Like, happy, go get some Shamrock Shakes, you know what I'm saying? Happy St. Patrick's Day. And also, yesterday, March 16th, was 1 year from the day that I decided to create this crazy channel, this community that we've all created together. So I appreciate all you guys, and thank you for being here as always. Yeah, I forgot about St. Patty's Day too. But I'm excited, man. St. Patty's Day is a fun day. It's a fun night. What is corned beef and hash? Ooh. Oh, man. I don't know either, but it's delicious. Drink some proper 12. There you go. Jared, to your point on the Deshaun Watson thing, I'd much rather him go to the Panthers than the Saints, and I'm this close to not being a Panther fan as it is. So don't let it be Sam Darnold. That's all I'm saying. Please. Hey, thank you, Star Wars Politics. I appreciate you. Hey, my heart weeps for you, my guy. For all of you. I appreciate you guys. Alright, we're going to do the Kenobi stuff next time. But what other rumors do we have? Let us see. I don't know what the validity of this is, and I kind of highly doubt it's true, but I saw a report that said Disney will drop new episodes of Obi-Wan Kenobi on Disney Plus at 10 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday evening starting May 25th. Lies. Deception. Rumors. I don't believe it. And then everybody's tripping out about the Grand Inquisitor still, which, it's not that big of a deal. Oh, okay. Here's something we could talk about. Here we go. This is fun. Alright, this is from, I think, the Bespin Bulliton also, but on Twitter. I think they did a full article, but there was basically a new trailer for the Miss Marvel show from Marvel, of course. And Bespin Bulliton quote tweeted saying, Miss Marvel kicks off on June 8th. My mistake. June 8th. Andor will be the next tentpole Disney Plus series after Miss Marvel. I always heard August, and I won't be surprised if that's still there, even though Miss Marvel is coming slightly earlier than Disney previously mentioned. So, it's possible. Andor is there. Andor could be in August. After Miss Marvel. Do you guys think that's possible? Are we getting our hopes up again? Should we just wait till they give us an announcement? Because we never really know until they do. Just tell us, Star Wars, man. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. But you make it seem like it's impossible. Just playing. Just tell us. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, though. Hey, Sandro Maldini says Grogu joins the dark side and dies? That's what John Campia says. Lies. Execute Order 66 on John Campia. Do it. I shall destroy him for saying such deception. It's treason, then. We shall destroy. Swiftly, we must destroy John Campia and all the YouTubers who must destroy Grogu. We will do it. That's why I think of that. Darth Sion? Oh my goodness. I still don't know what it is either. Okay, where was I? Cowboys down bad too. Cowboys are always down bad, my guy. Power play by Brady. Hey, screw Brady. That's all I gotta say on that. What? Broncos got a QB hyped. I have Javonte Williams in my dynasty, so I love it. I love it. I'm thinking about starting up that football podcast with my brother again. We'll see. Just watch Miss Marvel and Avengers World's Mighty's Heroes. She's better developed. I bet, but that's kind of the whole point of having a young character start off at this age. She's going to develop over time, and they can do more with her and make her better. Do it. John Campia is just a critic, not a scooper. He only scoops when he leaks Tobey Maguire's wiener. Tim says Campia probably said that as a theory, not as a scoop. That's probably what it really was. Who's that? Is Lucasfilm filming The Acolyte? Not yet. As far as I understand, The Acolyte should go into production this summer, probably around the time that probably sooner than I think, even probably in the next couple of months. And they're shooting it over in Pinewood. There's been some confusion, but the Ahsoka show is supposed to be the next thing that's kind of filming in Manhattan Studios. Although I will say they're probably making more volumes too, so it's possible they could be filming like The Mandalorian, Ahsoka, and The Acolyte all at Manhattan Beach, and just have 3 different volumes or something. Because I know they're supposed to be building more. Like that should be possible at some point. But I've heard Acolyte is supposed to be at Pinewood in the UK. So I was joking, obviously. I was joking about Campia, obviously. Is Lucasfilm... Oh, okay, I read that. Rush is a good movie. I'm dead. You guys are killing me. Alright. Let us see. What do you guys think of all of this, though? What do you think of Andor coming out? What do you think of the big news for The Mandalorian Season 3? Are you guys excited? Are you excited for The Mandalorian Season 3? As far as I've heard, The Mandalorian Season 3 is still supposed to be coming out at the end of the year. So, like, December, maybe even, the beginning of 2023. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? We only know one cast for The Acolyte, and when are we going to hear more casts? That's interesting. Okay, it'll probably slip out more and more as they go. It's harder for that because there's probably going to be a lot of new characters in that. And the cast might not really be known until they are starting to shoot and stuff. So, at least around that time. So it should be within the next couple of months we start to hear people being in it. I've heard stuff for Andor and different things recently, which Andor's almost coming out, so it's you got to think of it that way. Especially with it being in Pinewood, from what we've heard, and it not even starting to shoot yet, we'll probably get more casting stuff as it comes out. I don't think that show's coming out till 2023 at the earliest, so it's we're probably gonna have a lot more casting rumors for that leading into next year. Star Wars Politics says, I heat from John Campia, though, that Andor may be getting an August release. Yeah, that's what I said. Alright, John Campia says it too. Cool. That's cool. Seriously stoked in a Yeah, Don, I am super stoked for The Mandalorian Season 3. Tell me about it. Shrug Knuckles says John Cena as Dash Rendar. Do it. That would be fantastic. Jared Dyer says, what was this rumor I heard the other day that Grogu was going to control a droid like he was Iron Man? Because not down for that. It's not really like he's... Well, I guess. I mean, we could go over it again real quick because we got extra time here. Here, let me give you some quick little details for it. If I can even find it, dang. There's been a whole bunch of reports lately. Here we go. So the report for that is that IG-11 is going to return, and potential spoilers here, but from what we've heard, IG-11 is going to be repurposed to kind of be like an Beskar suit of armor for Grogu, and apparently he's going to be reforged with some Beskar. I don't know, man. I think it's kind of crazy, but again, this is something we heard could potentially be at the end of season 3, so there's a whole like dang near 7 hours of content that we don't know leading into that. That would potentially make it make more sense. But that is the rumor and potential leak that I've heard could be in the season. That's a quick rundown of it, but it basically Grogu would be able to use it as an suit of armor and kind of control it as like a suit kind of thing. So I guess like in a way of Iron Man, but he's not gonna be flying around. I think maybe they'll put a jetpack on him though. Grogu becomes Krang? What? Kang? Krang? I don't know who Krang is. Hi, Brian Stone, though. Welcome into the chat, my friend. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing good. Yo, Steve Staranka, it's good to see you, too. Alright, what were you saying, bro? You literally mentioned Jarvis, I think. Yeah, okay, Jarvis is probably the best way to put it. It's probably true. I don't know if Zeta would be a good Twi'lek. Probably. I don't want to see him in baby armor. He couldn't move. I'd rather see the mech. That's kind of what I'm sorry. Mech is what I've kind of heard. That's what I'm saying armor, but it's really like a mech suit. It's really like a mech suit, kind of like the dude in the Clone Wars. If you guys remember that. Star Wars 10 or the High Republic and Star Wars Celebration or both? I don't know what Star Wars 10 is, but there probably will be some High Republic stuff at Celebration. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt that at all. And I'd be down for it. I don't know if there's like a Kenobi panel going on and a High Republic panel at the same time. Nah. Hush Holocron says they stripped Pedro of everything but the helmet and melt it down for Grogu. Do it. Just leave him like naked, like you didn't want the helmet? Well, here you go. That'd be great. I'm so dead. He's definitely gonna get a jetpack with it too. He has to. Do it. Krang from TMNT. Oh, yo. Yeah, or like MODOK, even though that's like a giant head. That's not even the best reference, I guess. Now all we need is Grogu and the IG to fly so we can get... Grogu flying? Yeah, they fly now? Grogu flies now? Yup. Grogu has so much XP but can't have a mushroom to bloop bloop bloop. Bloop bloop bloop. Bloop 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 bloop. He's hiding his XP for later. Yeah, he's just been gathering it for 50 years, right? That's pretty funny. I think that's everything, though, that I wanted to cover today. Any other questions that you guys have for me, put them into the chat. Make sure to smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I can't wait for the Kenobi show. The Darth Maul stuff isn't true. It's lies. Deception. They're fooling us all. Oh yeah, Grant Feely is playing Luke Skywalker. Yeah. New trailer for Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga coming March 24th. Star Wars 10 episodes with Rey. What? What is that? I mean, I heard rumors a long time ago from a like, hit or miss source, so it's probably not the most reliable. But they were trying to say that there could be a Finn show. I'd be okay with that, I guess. Improve his character a little bit, give him a little bit. I don't know. I'm down for it. What do you guys think? A Finn show? Like, I'm down. Congrats on blowing past 800 subs. 900 next, says Steve Starenka. Hey, I thank you so much, Steve. Big supporter of the channel. I really do appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate the heck out of that. Yeah, we just passed 800. I think we're at like 811-ish. Subscribe to the channel, man. Hop on the positivity train to Star Wars enjoyment. You know what I'm saying? I gotta work on that one, but hop on the train, man. It's a good time. Hop into Vader's Lair. Kentucky and St. Peter's is a close game. My bracket's already falling apart. Iowa blew me. Don't get me started. No Finn show, please, says Star Wars Politics. Please don't. Do it. Do it. I bet he misses art. I don't know about that. Go check out our Discord, though, by the way, and our Twitter as well. Check us out on Twitter and Instagram. Twitter, we are, I mean, you see it right below us. Twitter, Vader's Lair. Instagram, @SheevTheWise. And, of course, right here at YouTube, Vader's Lair, of course. Smash that like button, subscribe. I picked Richmond. Bruh, you know what I picked? I picked the 13 seed in that same bracket. Not St. Mary's. I don't know. My bracket's falling apart. Cheers to the Simpire. Yes, indeed. We gotta workshop that when we get closer to 1,000. What do you guys as the audience want to be called? Is Simpire a cool name? Do you like that? Do you like the Simpire? We can simp for Star Wars together. Is that a good byline? You know what I mean? Hey, there's the Instagram. If you guys want to check us out on Instagram, of course. Twitter as well. They're in the description, of course, too. Jared says, if Kentucky loses, my bracket is done for. Yeah. Sandro says, I prefer Rey going to the dark side. She's a Palpatine. Yeah, I like the theory that Palpatine secretly didn't get, when he got obliterated, all the Sith went into Rey. Do it. You know, that would be lit. And then Grogu has to eventually stop Rey. Do it. Dude, somebody had the perfect name for a few streams ago, but I can't remember. Dude, we'll have to... Tim, we got to scour through the comments, my guy. You and I. Ow. Grampatine? Mine is Grampatine? No, the Simpire. That's what the... the members of the channel. What should the members of the channel call? That's subscribe to a membership. Vader's fist, bruh. Dude, that's straight in my face, Steve Starenka. Duh. I should definitely do Vader's fist. The 501st. Wasn't it Simpquisitors? That's pretty good. Simpquisitors. Simp sisters or I'm dead. Nah. If Finn fights evil, Rey dies so quick. Oh man, I don't know. Finn is the one that got a slash on his back, man. Just saying. Just saying. My granddaughter kicks some butt. Do it. Brupatine. The minions. The minions. No, that would be Gru. Steve Carell does great with that Gru voice. I don't even know if I can do that. Oh, hello, my little friends. The minions. I'm so dead. Vader's minions. I like Vader's fist and the Simpire. We'll probably do Vader's fist. I'm so dead. Finsequisitors? Finsequisitors? What? Shrug Knuckles Inquisitors? Simperials? Oof. That's not bad. That's not bad. Simperials. My Simperials. Welcome, my Simperials. We shall rule the YouTubes. Smash the like button, subscribe, do it. I'm working on a couple videos, by the way. I took a mental health kind of day the other day, and then I was working. I had to watch somebody's house kind of thing, wait for this gas dude to come. I was working on a video for the Inquisitors. I have a few more in the pipeline that are really interesting videos, but I'm gonna get back into the editing. We're gonna do it. Do it. Carolina has been informed they're out on Deshaun Watson per Adam Schefter. As long as it's not Sam Darnold. Let's go get Jimmy G. Let's do it. Hello there, General Proxy. Welcome into the chat, my guy. Jedi Younglings? Whoa. There you go. Yeah, that could be the first, like the $5 or like 1 month tier is the Youngling, and then it's like the my Younglings, Inquisitors, Death Troopers, Imperial Royal Guard. There you go. There you go. The Royal Guards. I like that. Dude, that sucks. I keep saying, because it says at Vader's Lair, Jared Dyer on that Carolina thing. It just like I keep looking at it and I'm like, nope, no Deshaun Watson. Well, at least we don't have him. I don't want to draft a guy at 8 though, or 6 or whatever it is either. Overtime and KY St. Pete. All right, I'm going off the rails here. We're coming to a close. I'm going to make sure there was no other news that I missed, and then we're going to get out of here. Any other things you guys want to ask me in the chat, though, it could be about the Carolina Panthers or the college March Madness. You can do it. You can do it. But let me know what you guys think of everything we talked about today. What do you think of the Mines of Mandalore being in the Mandalorian Season 3? Who do you think is going to be the Mandalore? Do you think it's going to be Bo-Katan, Din Djarin? Do you think maybe even Grogu is going to be the one to calm down the Mythosaur that we read about in the article? He did just calm down a Rancor in the book of Boba Fett, so who knows? Maybe we'll see Grogu potentially calm down the Mythosaur and be crowned the new Mandalore. How crazy would that be? Mecha Grogu becomes Mandalore. I love it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it, man. What am I even talking about? A lot of American sports, Tim. I'm sorry to my European friends. Lots of sports. People in the Americas are sport crazed right now. There's a dude that has some like big controversy in the NFL, potentially going to my favorite team, although not anymore. And then March Madness is going on, so the chat and myself have become nothing but madness. Welcome to Vader's Lair, everybody. I hope you guys have had a good time in this stream. Make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click the video that if you're watching on replay is going to show up on screen. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and may the force be with you always. Peace out, y'all. Do it.